Hello guys, this is Sacred Symphony Tarot and I'm coming to you guys with a message for my Saggies today. And I think it's funny that my first face video has to do with Sagittarius, because I'm made up of a lot of Sagittarius. My moon sign and sun sign is Sagittarius, so I'm like, wow, this is pretty cool. So I get to meet you guys, and hello, and I'm still trying to get used to looking at the camera here, so I don't got that down, but I got a message for you guys today, and it looks like it's something that you're currently in the cycle of going through. And I'm using my Mystical Shaman deck today, and it says we have the first card is the Upper World. Now in this card, it seems that there's some type of portal, some type of epiphany that you dove deep, but in a sense to go up. It's some type of inner truth that you guys have discovered about yourselves. And there's some type of inner truth that you discovered about yourselves that had to do with a type of tower moment that took place with a lover. And you went up into the upper world, so to speak, of your mind, of your psyche, to tap into a truth, a universal type of truth for yourself. And it's a healing one. But it wasn't an easy one. And the next card that we have is Taming the Wind. And as the clarifier below it is the Death card, Scorpionic energy. And the way that this woman looks to me is like, I've never seen this card like this, but it was like before. It's like she's taming the wind. She's taming herself and of her psyche, of what's in her mind, because this is correlating with this one first. And she sorry, I'm left-handed, guys. I'm like, yeah, that goes first like that on the camera, so I'm trying to figure that out. So okay, but anyways, if you look, like, to me, this right here looked hollow, like a hollow shell, like she's dying. Her old thoughts, belief systems, her truths is like dying. And it's like, you know, those locusts, those like locust bugs that they go and they have you'll find them on trees and stuff like that, and all they have is like their outer skin, like skeleton, like they hatched out of it. Well, this is like the type of feel and energy, is like it's that locust that it's like it's dying and it's like leaving an outer shell, so to speak, of what once was, of what you knew. And what begins to happen is the next card is the Spiral. Is like, okay, this was the way that I was seeing it. If you look right here, it's like she's going into the spiral as she's dying to herself. She goes into, and this could be he, this is like, I don't read gender in tarot, but for the sake of the card, you know, we'll say she is going into the spiral, and it's going down, and of all the old passion and the flames, and we get to like this more green energy, and she goes all the way down into this portal of herself, of dying to herself. And when you hit this part right here, I felt like this, it was this deep core, like inner child, like type of wound and truth that you had of like what was like true to your heart. Because the next card that we have is the Child. There was something that you got to the bottom of. If this hasn't happened, it's about to happen. But I saw that you're currently like in the cycle of this, it looks like happening, and then you're in the current cycle of this happening, and then it hasn't totally tied up yet, but you're still in this somewhat. So I'm assuming you've already gone through the portal part, but you take it how it resonates. Well, in this, you went all the way down to the deep inner core of your soul. This event with this breakup with a lover, it caused it to end. And you went within to find the truth. You were shedding your old skin. And when you got to the bottom of it, there's something about this red shoulder, the tricep. It has something to do with like giving or receiving, or I gotta look it back up, but there's something about that. But that it got to a core wound of yours, that you forgot all about, that you didn't realize was there. And she's able to see clearly now. But there's something, this was like really heavy when I got into the energy of it. It was quite sad, but it's like such a gift, because it's something that was holding you back before with the prior relationship that you were in. And if you notice right here, 5 and 9 is 14. And so in numerology, we would just say 1 and 4 is 5. So that would be 5, 5, 5, 5. That's 4 5s. That's like, that is major transfer, major change. And with the reading of this card, this is major transformation, major of dying to yourself is like major change. And major change can come from this process because you went so deep, and there's some type of truth that you discovered about yourself, and you're in the process of healing this right now. But from what I saw, oh, got these backwards, here we go. From what I saw, you wind up going into the spiral, and where you wind up going in, I might have mentioned this already, I don't know, but forgive me guys, but where you went in and you got to that core, it was like it was pulling you, drawing you down, going in. You found the truth within yourself of your inner child. Then it's like all of a sudden the energy starts coming out, and you start coming out of the portal, and you start like the energy felt strong, like freaking, it's like woo, woo, is like propelling you out, and you're feeling, it's something that is, you're still getting over and you're still healing, but it's something that is like empowering yourself. Is like, by getting to this inner truth, there's so many like prosperity, so many things, like this heartache that was caused by this lover was actually, it was a blessing in disguise. It was because it's something that made you go deep. It's something that made you, and we all know like a lot of the problems in life comes from our inner childhood wounds that we're unconscious of, that we don't even realize is like what's making us choose difficult situations, difficult partners. But sorry guys, but yeah, it's like, and right here I got my clarifiers right here, sorry guys, 1 second. But yeah, this from what I saw, when it come from the healing and going into the psyche, it had something to do with a tower moment that blew up about your vision and of your future, and there was conflict over that, and you were spiraling, you were having the death process of a loving, of what you thought was like your lover's relationship and your 10 of Cups. And the spiral also mimicked, because this was below this card, if you look, is like right here is like the tree of knowledge, the fruit that's there with the feminine energy. It's going within thyself. And if you look, where is it? If you, I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's dots right here. And it's green. I was like, oh my god, it's crazy. Just like right here. It was green. The dots. It's like whatever you went down into here, it was some type of knowledge. And Eve, I look at this like in this reading as Eve. That's like within. It's the feminine energy. It's within. You dove deep within yourself and you got the, like what the forbidden fruit, the tree of knowledge. It's the knowledge of good and evil. So it's like this was, it was something that was a little bit painful and it was dark, like the tree of knowledge, like the, it's like it's knowing all good and evil. But in the sense that now that you know the good and evil is like, you know all things. And it's like about yourself, about your inner child. So yeah, it might not have been so pretty to look at the dark. It may not have been so pretty to look at that. But you now have everything you need to propel yourself forward into the next cycle that is coming. And you did some type of, on, like I've said before, on the top of my decks, I read that as the truth is the matter. And the truth of the matter is that it's a soul retrieval. You're retrieving a lost part of yourself that you're transmuting, transcending, and transforming, that you're moving towards. So like, this was a gold mine of a discovery for you, and this person, this lover, triggered you into that. And so right here we have okay, let me get this one. So what I saw was, this is like the end of a cycle. And 1 second guys. Go in there. Hold on, sweetie, I'm almost done. Yeah. Oh, hold on. 1 second, guys. I got mommy duties. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I apologize. I'm a mom, so I have to tend when I do, but okay. We're all good. But there's I so apologize for that. I'm sure you moms will understand out there though. And I don't know how to like clip that out or whatever, so okay. But from what I noticed with you guys, like the situation that happened, it left you feeling sad, miserable, lonely, out in the cold. It was definitely an unequal give and take. It was not balanced at all from what I saw. You gave a lot in the situation. And you thought it was your 10 of Cups and your stability, and instead you wound up feeling backstabbed in the back. And the thing that this taught you, though, was to stand up. This is also a Sagittarian moon, I believe, card, so that may mean something, but one of you guys. But this like left you wounded, but it was like the wounded warrior type of energy. So you felt backstabbed, but you came back, and you came back, or you're coming back stronger than what you were. And you know better now, and now you're more on the defensive of guarding your heart and protecting yourself. But from what I can see, it's not like in a bad way. It's not like in a negative sense. And so like you're doing that, and you're balancing. You're balancing your finances, your ships coming in, and this is going to help you to get to your finances. This is going to help you to build that. If you're not currently doing it, you're about to do it. Like the energy of this, when I felt this, like it felt like such a heartbreak, like low, but then like when it came out, it felt powerful. It was like your energy, like you really transmuted and transformed that shit. Like I was like, that was awesome. That's kick-ass, man. But there is a love offer that is coming for you soon, but you're like wanting to heal. You're thinking about it, you know, but it's like after this whole thing, you're not too concerned. You're like more focused on your wish fulfillment and stuff, which there's no crime in that. After everything that you went through, you just like did a deep ass dive. Like I don't know if this is related. It may not be, but and if it is, let me know in the comments. But the Scorpio reading had to do with getting over an ex-lover that is gonna come back, but they needed to focus on source, and they were tapping in. They were gonna be able to find like a universal truth for themselves or something. There was something they're gonna dive deep into that is there for them, waiting for them. And like your sun, this is intended for sun, moon, or rising or Venus sign. But the Scorpio reading, a lot of us too are, if we're Sagittarius, then probably our rising or our Venus or something, you know, you guys know is probably in Scorpio, so that can be related. Or it can be related to in your chart too. So it's like I have Aquarius, for example, in the 5th house, which rules creativity, fun, children, and so Aqua readings like really resonate for me. I'm not an Aquarius, but it does resonate for me. So it can have something like that for you guys. But okay, so there's that. But yeah, you're not really focused on that right now. Is like you would like for to have it, but it's like there's no shame in that. There's like you take the time for yourself, you balance yourself out, and from what I see, you guys already know this, like you don't feel bad about that at all. Like you've gone through the ringer, like seriously. But you tapped into a lot of your potential right now, your fire, your passion. And let's see like where you guys will be going from here. Let's see what else is coming in for you guys. I hope this message makes sense to you guys, and let me know what resonates, what doesn't, and everything. There's okay. Let's see. This love offer that's coming in soon. Is it good? Hold on, guys. Oh crap. Hold on. Let me see. Is this the same person? I hope not. Like, oh man. Hold on. Is this the same person? Oh crap. Yeah. Well, that person, the person that kicked, and it may be an Aquarius. I have Aquarius, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra here. Gosh, crap. Yeah, it looks like this dude's coming back, or girl. But, yeah. It says you know who this person is. And from what, it may be somebody else, but from what I'm seeing, it looks like it's the same person. It's like, you know this lover, basically. You got the High Priestess and the Lover card. And right here, just like ring confirmation. There's a tower moment coming. This might be related to Scorpio. You might be part Scorp too. But yeah, there's a tower that's coming in. And this person is coming in, offering things to be balanced, offering for the foundation to rebuild it again. This is also 1111. Could be like a twin flame. I don't know. You take that how that resonates, and everybody views that differently. But, oh my God. I never noticed this before. Maybe it's somebody, this will give you a cue, it's somebody who's Spanish. They're definitely darker skin. Oh gosh, Seven of Swords. This person is like really sneaky. Trying to get their way with their wish fulfillment. They feel like happy, like they got this, like no problem, like what they did was like no big deal, like they can just come in and cut through the stuff with you. God, I don't like this person, like, ugh. It's like somebody just want to slap. Say slap him with your wand, man. Like, aw, that ain't right. Oh my God. That's some bullshit. Like, from what they put you through this shit, and then they just come back like nonchalant, like, no, that's okay. Like, I got this. I'll just apologize. I'll offer everything. Left you feeling left out in the cold. If you take this, what's likely to come of it? Let me clarify. Get my other deck. If you take this, what's likely to happen? You take this. Not being able to make a decision, the situation becoming stuck and stagnant, which this person's being sneaky anyway, so it's like, why would you? It's going to wind up leaving you feeling left out in the cold. It says this person is a King of Swords, so he may be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Pondering, feeling bad about the past of what could have been. Not seeing themselves with a vision or a future. How should Sagittarius handle this? Huh? Keep your guard up. Don't protect what's yours. Protect what you've accomplished. Don't be very careful with this person. Which, I mean, if they're being sneaky, that kind of says it anyway. But, you know. Just more confirmation. This can bring a lot of things up to the surface again and have you, when it comes about, because it came out like this, a little bit tipsy-tavy, like you're wanting to move forward but then kind of having to take a step back and not to allow this person to manipulate you or do so, because you're looking pretty, you're sitting pretty, you're smelling good, feeling good. And you're about to have, like, your Nine of Pentacles, all complete material foundation. Like, don't let them bother you with that. They could be a Virgo. That's working. Is this person? They're cutting through some type of bullshit, working on themselves, working on work, something that's going to bring them material fulfillment that they can have the victory with. That may bring healing for them, or they're thinking it. There's a tower. Another tower. Hold on. What's this? Show me. What is this tower? Cup. Yeah. 1 second, guys. No judgment's gonna be made of no action. The Tower's gonna cause heartache, feeling backstabbed. This may be an Aquarius or a Gemini. I wanted to say Libra just now, I don't know what, but they're maybe indecisive. Yeah, this needs to die out. It'll leave you guys feeling left out in the cold, and with your foundation, you don't want to crumble that. You just received like this deep major truth about yourself and everything. You don't want to go back to this and get mixed back up in that and everything. So, well, it looks like, guys, like, continue your healing and rest, recuperate. Let me see. I'll use my Doreen Virtues, the butterfly deck. I forget the exact name of this, but let's see what we have here. To finish up with. Yeah, they think they're gonna go. They think they're gonna work on shit and stuff, but it looks like the scales are being balanced out there. And we are entering Libra season. Oh, get some rest. This thing flew out. It's like, yes, get some rest. Rejuvenate. You deserve it. You've really done the inner work here. And when you do the inner work to get to the root of things, which you did do, you got like total moolah energy right there, man. Like, you got to the root of that stuff. That's where you sprouted that stuff, and it's going to be able to have deep roots and sprout up to like something majorly awesome you're going to create for yourself. It's like, I'm so proud of you guys. You guys should be proud of yourselves. Like, oh my God. That's amazing, guys. You went to the tree of knowledge, man. You went to the dark. You saw it. You got it. That's like have courage and support. And to have courage, this is like a solar plexus chakra to me. That you're supported and to have courage in your endeavors. And your courage, you're going to have courage when it comes to your self-esteem, your ego, what you're building for yourself, and your power, so to speak. And we end it with self-care. It's like to love yourself, take care of yourself. Go, eat right, eat healthy, nurture your body. As like, because nobody's gonna love you like you can love yourself. And when you love yourself, others love you, and people only respect you and value you. I'm sure, as you guys know, is like with as much respect as you have for yourself. And it's like, so, take a bath, do salt cleanses, do yoga, do whatever self-care that you guys like to do. And even if that's just chilling back, laying back, watch your documentaries. If you're Sag, like fellow Sag like me, you probably like stuff like that. But it's like, you know, do what brings you happiness, but rest, rejuvenate. We are in this Mars retrograde period, and I know, like with me with Sag and like a lot of Scorpio, like that's like Mars is the ruling planet of Scorpio originally. It can cause you to like not want to sleep, not want to like go, but things are like drawn back. So it's kind of like that thing of like pulling back the slingshot, but it's like has resistance. It wants to go forward. So we really have to take care, and a lot of heart chakra activations, which it looks like you did do. And if you haven't experienced this yet, you're about to. Is like, but this stuff went deep, and you're purging a lot of emotions and stuff, and a lot of people are having gallbladder and kidney issues and stuff like that. So that can have to do with this stuff, is like because it's triggering all these emotions to push it up through. And like if we during the process, if we get hiccups and don't feel our feelings and stuff, it can get congested and clogged. So it's like a lot of people are having ascension symptoms of that stuff, and it's like you can feel like even like flu-like symptoms, and no, it's not COVID. It's like aches and pains and stuff like that, and then it subsides and goes away. But just take care of your body and stuff right now as we purge these energies out, and eat right, sleep right, and you guys know the drill. So yeah, healthcare change, yeah, definitely. And take your next step now towards your healthcare routine. It's like, because you deserve it. It's like, so all right, I love you guys, and I'm glad I was able to come here. Please comment, and if you really like the channel and find it useful, subscribe. You can share it to who you think could hear it, that would need it. And yeah, interact with me and stuff. Is like, if there's anything that, you know, I can try to help, I want to be of service to you guys and help you guys. It's like, but yeah, you did good, so pat yourself on the back. And I'll let you guys go now. It's like, I'm horrible at goodbyes, but I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye.